Has a wild lunge at it, but it's scooped out nicely by Tunbridge to Mithen. Mithen will take the free kick in the centre of the ground for Melbourne. Has been a good player for Melbourne all day to date.
So different these days. That was just a twice a week training and playing on the weekend, and we had 12 different AFL grounds to play on, and 12 clubs in the competition. So it was a whole different era, and football was the icing on the cake. It was a luxury almost that we could still fit in to play football because the demands were not nearly as much as they are today.
Very honoured to accept this award as a life member. It's something that I will cherish to the day I die, absolutely. It's very, very, very humbling. Well, I'd like to think that when they look back at Brian Wilson, they would say that he was a flamboyant character that had a real heart for the club and that loved the game that he played and certainly got the most out of his ability. Being 5'10" with a big bum, I think I did okay to play as long as I did.
The thrill of being selected, first of all, Ronnie Mather. He came up to me and said, you're in. And then drove down to Geelong. It was a wet and muddy day. I played on Barry Stone and a couple of others, which was exciting. Gary Ablett actually pushed my head into the turf, which I remember being quite uncomfortable at the time, but looking up to see Gary and think it's okay, it was pretty exciting. Gary Ablett squashing my head into the turf, and that was my first experience. Reflecting now on the whole journey, it's a huge part of my life.
Yeah, well, as you know, all South Australians love Victorians and love Victorian clubs. For me, to even think when I was a youngster growing up playing footy back home at my local club, to think one day I'd become a life member of the oldest club in the AFL and the world, that's something I never thought I would have achieved, and I'm very proud to say I'm a life member of the Melbourne Footy Club, and I'll hold that close to my heart till the day I die, and as you said, it's for life, and I get to come to the footy every week long after I'm finished playing.
It is very surreal to be the first female life member of the Melbourne Football Club. Just blows me away. It's a huge honour. I'm really humbled by it. I guess I evolved to be the go-to person, so when somebody wanted to know something or what do we do here, Jackie will know. I want to be part of something special, so I guess that's why I hold on to, being part of it, and, I love it.
It would probably be Shane Woden's the one that, I would have pushed the hardest, that was completely unknown, so, and also his dedication to get there would make him my favourite player, yeah. Once you're made a life member, it's something for life that you value greatly. And despite being in Perth, I know I'm not in Melbourne, the honour is equal.